Evening. All right, today we're going to do something, well, not really different. It's flaylocking again. Yay! But with a difference. Let me show you this difference. I've decided to show you something that my team members and court members will probably laugh at. I've included a rageometer. Now, this is because when I do these videos, I like to feel that I come across as a very refined, kind of calming, gentle kind of person. I like to think that I'm a particularly reserved British chap. Bollocks, I'm not. When I play this game, I wish hatred upon every death that I get. So I thought I'd include a rageometer, just really maybe to show you the way that I kind of react to certain things. So, as you can see, it's on the right, and it goes from being cool as ice all the way up through to peeved. Peeved is a British word for moderately annoyed. It's like when your paper gets delivered and it's all been soaked by the rain or something like that. Oh, through to annoyed, which is kind of a middle ground. Then you have really getting mad, and then completely foaming at the mouth, literally wishing hatred and death and despair upon your foe. So I like to think of that as a good range of my my rage. And I thought I'd include it because I think there is something to be said about this game that really does inspire absolute ball-clenching moments of frustration when you really just want to smash something. And that's good. That's actually very good because it means you give a damn. And I always think it's good to, you work out your body, you work out your mind, work out your emotions as well. There's nothing wrong with getting mad. As long as you don't hit, smash, break, or do anything stupid. So I thought I'd include this because this map was a really strange one. We had this kind of subgroup of players here who were playing very well. They were really sticking together, and they're all running, I think, Caldari Logi with assault rifle, and it was getting a bit annoying. And as you'll see, I start to really lose it to the point where I'm literally just throwing my very expensive scout suit continually at them to try and just, kill spawn pads and annoy them. There we go, that's my little band of bros, and they just wipe me out. And I'm getting mad, and literally the squad chat was blue. We're actually going to do some squad chat videos very soon. We found a way to record not only my voice but the squad chat as well that doesn't sound like a robot basically hyperventilating through through a dishwasher or something, because there's always been a bad thing about kind of when you do these videos is that you want to have good quality. I mean, to be honest, pro tip for anybody out there, I think, you need to, the most important thing for any video I think you can do is you've got to have good sound. I know that sounds stupid, but you can have mediocre visuals, but if you've got a really nice crisp sound without too much distortion, without too many kind of microphone buzzes or stuff like that, then you're looking pretty good. And I think we've managed to crack that, so we're certainly going to give that a go. Now there we go, look at that, all the way from getting mad to all cool as ice, to killing that dude who obviously chasing me for a while, and just killing him, putting a flaylock round into his limp, lifeless body was well worth it. I think these kind of matches are not to be, kind of sniffed at. We play the game for these kind of matches, really challenging games, and the rage that was spewing from the whole gang, the whole match was amazing. It really was. No team was giving a quarter, and that's always good because again, those are rare. I think last night again we probably played maybe 10 matches again, and out of them we maybe had 2 challenging matches. I'll include footage a bit later on. We did a couple of ambushes, and I've never seen an ambush finished in 2.5 minutes ever. It was just a demolition. It was literally, I've never seen anything like it. It just confused the hell out of me, and that's pretty much what we we experienced quite a bit of the night. So this is why when this match came along, it was actually the last one as well, so we're really going for it, and it was a real blinder. And I think again, just the incredible ability to be tracked. Rarely do I get shot down in the scout suit when I'm on full pelt. So when I'm running, and particularly when I'm jumping, running, evading, it's rare I get hit pretty much at all. Maybe the odd round will hit me, but again, it's rare. Whereas this match, I just had people who could track me even when I was falling and jumping and running and strafing. It was very impressive. And it's good because, again, at the end of the day, it made me adapt. It made me think, right, how can I do this? So again, lots of flanking maneuvers like this. You see, they've got their objective pretty much in their sights, and what I'm doing is just coming behind them and basically taking taking them from behind. Don't be childish. But pretty much, yeah, that was what I was trying to do. But then look at this. I can't even kill. I can't even seal the deal with a single kill. And I have to run away. And look at this. Getting mad. And that was, again, I was screaming down TeamSpeak. I think it was no longer even a kind of string together of English words. It was just literally hatred spewed from my from my mouth. It is funny. I think I'll probably laugh at this. Sometimes I think the game just drives you literally so mad that you're actually kind of in a bit of a... You get the red mist. It's a bit like road rage. There's something called red mist in road rage. I've got it right now. This guy is just not going down. So in the end, John got him. But it's like... I've never had this to this point where I just couldn't kill dudes. But then you'll kill someone like that. I mean, it was just that's a real stylish one. Jump over his head, look back, press your, fire the button and done. And these are why I think it's very strange the way sometimes you'll be on your game and then something like this would just drive you absolutely foaming at the mouth. I mean, again, I know it's rare to see people use the mass driver now. It's almost a bit like an antique when people come at you with it. You almost just want to sit there and go, oh, bless, he's using a mass driver. But sometimes people are quite good with them, so you can't be too kind of condescending and critical. And as you can see here, I'm just like trying to run away with no stamina, getting really mad. It's like, come on, and I've got no support. I'm running into hostile territory and I'm thinking, what the hell am I going to do? I've got no ammo, got no rounds. So I think to myself, right, I'm literally going to beat this guy to death with the pistol butt. And I start smacking him, but someone kills me. Gutted. So there we go. The rage is pretty high, but then, respawning in, you're thinking, okay, let's keep it together, let's focus. Bollocks. After about 3 or 4 seconds of this, I'm just thinking, right, I'm really getting angry now, because again, I'm on my own and I'm just every single second I'm being hit. And yeah, this is getting really angry. And I think, to be honest, I actually play my best when I'm angry. I'm more reckless, that's for sure, but I'm incredibly... there's a word for it, I think. You're bolder. You're literally just going to throw yourself at the enemy. And to be honest, you keep coming back. So literally I died there. First thing I did, run straight back, because I'm thinking, right, I'm going to kill you. You're going to pay for killing me. And I think, again, rarely does that get any... No game I've really played do I get that to this degree, because not only am I losing a suit, but I'm actually losing his. And I'm thinking my greed kicks in. And it says, hang on, these guys are costing me actual game credit. I'm going to make them suffer. And I think that's brilliant, because it's a whole new dimension, and I think it's cool. Plus, also, I think, a lot of the time, people... They also are obviously getting mad at you. And you see this when, like, for a couple of those dudes are bringing in scout suits with shotguns. Because for some reason, people think that's the way to counter a scout suit. It isn't. Come at me with a flintlock, or come at me with a Caldari Logi suit, and you'll kill me every time. And I think this is the irony of a lot of these situations, to be honest. But it was good. So here we go. Managed to get the supply depot back. Rem got some fantastic orbitals off, and I think my rage was starting to be in check. But then all of a sudden, that bloody mass driver comes back at me, and then another dude jumps at me, and I'm thinking, where the hell's my team again? And I'm literally screaming. I think I was starting to insult Eddie Rio's genealogy at this point. I was so angry at everybody. It was just like, Rrr! And I think that's great, because again, this is where, again, Pyrex smash, Rrr! And it just went absolutely out the window. For some reason, I just was on a mission now. And look at this, acrobatics, jumping left and right. It just became such a laugh. And it's cool. And then all of a sudden, you relax and you think, they're dead. I killed their whole gang. Oh yeah. And then you just slowly cool down, and you get cooler, and you think, okay, then you start to focus again, and it's like, right, this dude, bang, dead. And you start to pull off a few clever little moves like that. And all of a sudden, you're thinking, yeah, this is it, we've got this in the bag, I'm cool, I'm chilled, I'm okay. And then somebody brings in an LAV, and you're just like, oh, God, not fucking LAV. So I love the fact that this game can do this to me. I think there is definitely something... there's something in the coding of this game that just gets my rage going, positively and negatively, but I think more so positive than anything. And I think the suit that I run, the scout suit, The gun that I use, I know it's not a popular gun, but again, I have put millions of skill points into it. I have put, you know, literally the only thing this character can do with 12 million skill points is scout suit, shotgun, and this. So I think, you know, it's difficult to say it's OP. Plus, I'd like to think I'm quite good at it. So I think this is part of the game that I think, you know, the specialization really comes in, and I think this is how I like playing. I love seeing if I can do aerial acrobatics. Watch this dude, jump, shoot, bang, run away. Love it. That to me is my style of play. It's not about going toe to toe because I will lose every time. I'll lose against malicious stuff, but I think at the end of the day I can win if I run, I can win if I jump, and I can win if I outthink them. And I think that's really what it's about, to be honest. And I think certainly with the, you know, certainly with the game as it stands at the moment, it's feeling good. I think the shotgun's still terrible. For some reason I just can't shoot that thing. But I think it's just limited to that gun because, you know, ARs feel good, forge guns feel good, you know, guns generally feel very good. So I think it's difficult to really kind of, you know, say that most things are broken at all. I don't think they are. I think at this point as well, the map's kind of going our way. The clone battle is definitely going our way, and I think this is because we literally just went at them, and, you know, neither side was willing to kind of stop bringing the proto. But yeah, so here we go, last few ebbs of the match. I'm pretty cool. I'm a bit peeved, but no, I'm good. My rage levels were coming down, and I think at this point I was thinking, yeah, get ready for bed, you know, starting to chill, you know, just try not to lose my last few seats. And then somebody starts shooting me again, and I die stupidly, and then all of a sudden my keyboard stopped working and I stopped moving forward and I died. What a tit. So this is why right back up to annoyed, and I'm thinking, right, I'm gonna hurt this dude, bang. And then I think to myself, right, I want to really destroy something really heavy. Oh look, a tank that's almost dead. Oh, this is gonna be good. And 3, 2, 1, goodbye, bloop. And that was it. And my rage levels went right down and we won the match. And I think that hopefully in this very trolly way I've shown you that the rage and the passion and the emotion that Dust brings out is good and it's worth it. I think, you know, the game is not like any other game. There is a reason and there is a weight to the fight, and I think certainly you know, I experience it when I play this game. I get absolutely filled with rage sometimes, not all the time, and then I die 11 times. So that basically cost me about 1.4 million ISK. There we go. That's a bit of fun in it. Hope you enjoyed that. I think share in the comments if you've had your rage-filled matches. Tell me what you do to either get angry or maybe tell me what you do to relax. I think sometimes I literally have to go and have a cup of tea and read the paper furiously sometimes. Hope you enjoyed that. We've got squadb.com is now live. Please go and check it out. And usual shout out for Twitter. Please come join me on Twitter, COPyrex. And if you have just a moment of your time, come like us at like.squadb. Hope you like that. See you next time.